Welcome everybody, we are thrilled to have you here tonight. Tonight we celebrate the rich and vibrant world of African music and dance. It's gonna be wild. Get ready to move and groove like never before. This ain't your grandma's waltz, people. This is something far more exhilarating. African music is the heartbeat of a continent, a rhythm that unites us all. It's full of life, energy, and stories that have been passed down through generations. African dance? Whoa, don't get me started. It's a whole universe of expression. It's not just steps, it's a conversation with the ancestors, a way to honor the past. From ancient rituals to modern beats, tonight we'll journey through the magic of Africa's cultural heritage. We're talking rhythm, soul, and pure joy, the kind that makes your heart race. So loosen up, get those shoulders moving and feel the music in your bones. Tonight we celebrate the power of African music and dance, a force that brings us all together. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. It's going to be an unforgettable night. Let's talk about traditional African dance. It's not just about looking good, okay? It's also about looking good, but there's so much more. Each dance tells a story, it connects us to the past. Take the Adumu dance of the Maasai people. Young warriors jump high. It's a test of strength. It's also about attracting a mate, and believe me, those guys can jump.
But it's not just warriors. Women have their dances too. They celebrate harvests. They honor motherhood. Every dance has a purpose. It's about community. It's about passing down traditions. It's keeping the spirit of Africa alive.
Now let's talk about the heartbeat of African music, the drums. These drums are more than just instruments. They are the pulse of a culture, the rhythm of a community. These ain't your ordinary bongos, folks. Each drum has its own unique voice and story to tell. African drums are like extra family members. They talk. They communicate emotions, stories, and traditions passed down through generations. The Djembe drum from West Africa? It's not just an instrument, it's a storyteller. That's the life of the party. Its rhythms are infectious, making everyone want to join in the celebration. It's loud, it's bassy, it gets everyone moving. The energy it brings is unmatched. Then you got the talking drum. Yes, it actually talks. It mimics human speech, creating a dialogue between the drummer and the audience. It's used to tell stories, share news, and even entertain with playful banter. Send messages, even gossip. It's a versatile tool in the hands of a skilled drummer. Don't tell anyone I told you that. The talking drum can be quite the chatterbox. But it's not just about the sound. Drumming is about community. It brings people together, creating a sense of unity and shared experience. When those drums start, you can't help but move. The rhythm takes over and suddenly, everyone is part of the dance. It's in your DNA, I swear. The beat of the drum resonates deep within, connecting us all.
Section 4. Bridging Traditions, Modern Fusion Dance. Now hold on tight. We're stepping into the 21st century. African dance is evolving. It's blending tradition with modern styles. Think hip-hop, jazz, contemporary, you name it.
This is what we call fusion dance. It's exciting, it's fresh, and it's taking the world by storm. Artists like Germaine Acogny from Senegal are leading the way. They're pushing boundaries, blending tradition with innovation. It's amazing to see. Section 5. Global Beats, African Music's Influence. Hold up, we can't forget about the global impact of African music. Remember Paul Simon's Graceland? That album put South African music on the map. It showed the world the power and beauty of African rhythms. And it's not just Paul Simon. From Beyoncé to Drake, so many artists are incorporating African sounds into their music. Afrobeat, with its infectious rhythms, is everywhere. It's impossible to resist. Once you hear it, you gotta move. Section 6. A celebration of heritage, a vision for the future. This event is not just a mere gathering, it is a vibrant tapestry of history and culture. So there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through the heart and soul of African music and dance, experiencing the rich traditions that have been passed down through generations. We've journeyed through the heart and soul of African music and dance, from the rhythmic beats that echo the heartbeat of the continent, to the graceful movements that tell stories of old. We've seen the power of tradition, the way it binds communities together and keeps the spirit of the ancestors alive. The energy of the drums, resonating through the air, calling everyone to join in the celebration, and the innovation of modern fusion, where the old meets the new, creating something uniquely beautiful.
African music and dance are more than just entertainment. They are the heartbeat of a community, a way to express joy, sorrow, and every emotion in between. They are expressions of identity, a way to say, this is who we are, and this is where we come from. They are celebrations of life, marking important milestones and bringing people together in unity and harmony.
They are ways to connect with the past and build the future. Through these performances, we honor our ancestors and pave the way for future generations. So, the next time you hear those African rhythms, don't just stand there. Get up, move, and let the music take over. Feel the connection to something greater than yourself, and let the music take over. Let it guide your steps and fill your heart with joy. Trust me, your ancestors will thank you for it. Embrace the rhythm, celebrate the heritage, and look forward to a future filled with the same vibrant energy.